Now children, we derive a relation, we write a relation between root mean square speed and molecular weight for different gases, and this is the last topic that we learn in today's class. Okay, but it is an important relation where we can solve some numerical also. Okay, the relation between root mean square speed and the molecular weight. Now for this, let me take two gases. Let me take what? Two gases. So I write down let, okay, M1 and M2. So I'm just considering there are two gases whose molecular weight are different. Okay, so one molecular weight is M1, on this what? M2. So M1 and M2 are the what? Okay, let me write are the molecular weight. These are the molecular weights of two different gases. Molecular weight of two different what? Gases. Now, if molecular weight are different, that means their velocity, RMS speed are also different. So I write down let B1 RMS. So I am writing this way: B RMS is RMS. B RMS speed means root mean square speed. But for one gas, I am writing B1 RMS, and on this B2 RMS. So B1 RMS and B2 RMS are these are the what? RMS speed. These are the RMS speed of two gases, and this RMS speed also at the same temperature. I consider the temperature remain what? Same. Two gases at same temperature. So children, in this particular relation which I am going to derive, we are taking the consideration that the gases are different, their molecular weight are different, but the temperature acquired by both the gases is same. So even the temperature is same, but the molecular speed, RMS speed are different, then definitely the molecular weight are different. Or if the molecular weight are different at same temperature, the RMS speed are different. That's why these are the different RMS speed of the gas, two different gases at same temperature. So as for the relation, you know that for any gas, the RMS speed is given by square root of 3RT by what? M. So this is the formula we derive in the last YouTube video. Now I apply this for both the gases, two different gases. So I don't, therefore, for first gas. Now for first gas, I write down the RMS speed is given by B1 RMS. B1 RMS. So B1 RMS equals to square root of 3RT by M1, where the temperature T is the temperature of this gas and M1 is the molecular weight of that gas. Okay. Similarly for second gas. For second gas, the RMS speed is marked by letter B2 RMS. So this can be even written in the similar manner: square root of 3R. Again, the temperature of this gas is same, T only, but the molecular weight of the second gas is M2. So B2 RMS equals to square root of 3RT by M2. So if B RMS can be written in terms of M1 and M2 by these two relations. Now what I do, I just simply divide these two equations both sides. Okay, let me just write this as equation 1 and write this as equation 2. Okay, so let me just divide now. Dividing equation 1 by 2 both sides. I divide both sides. So both sides means I divide left hand side, I divide right hand side. So left hand side of equation 1 is B1 RMS divided by left hand side of equation 2 is B2 what? RMS. Equals to right hand side of equation 1 is square root of 3RT by M1 by right hand side of equation 2 means square root of 3RT by what? M2. Okay, now you know what happened out in this relation of the right hand side. I can reciprocal. It will be square root of 3RT by square root of M1. See, I am just splitting this square root in the numerator because this whole square root is for 3RT and M1 also. So just splitting for both parts. Now this quantity now will be reciprocal, but even I can split this square root. So M2 will go in the numerator. If I reciprocal, it will be square root of M2 by square root of what? 3RT. Okay, I hope you understood this part. Now you can see these two quantity are same, so this can be cancelled out. So finally you can see this is square root of m2 by square root of what? m1. But we can write this in whole square root also. Whole square root means square root of m2 by m1. So children, you can see the relation that we derive, that is B1 RMS by B2 RMS equals to square root of m2 by m1. That means the ratio of this root mean square speed of the molecules of two different gases at same temperature is inversely proportional to the square root of its molecular weight. Means speed and molecular weight are inversely proportional to each other. Less molecular weight of the gas has more RMS speed, and more molecular weight of the gas has less RMS speed. Okay, so this is how we can measure the RMS speed, and we can compare the RMS speed of one gas in terms of another gas in terms of the molecular weight. So children, this relation is even important for examination also, and especially for numerical also. So we do this much today, and we do continue with the remaining topic from this chapter. Thank you so much.